The purpose of this tutorial is to show you how to find resources for essay number 4. This tutorial is for course English 4412, Studies in Shakespeare. What I'd like to do for starters is to show you a new resource that I added. So if you go into the research guide and click on Plays for Performance via GGC streaming databases, you'll be able to see I've added Shakespeare audio. So this is where you can go and just listen to the Shakespeare works, fully dramatized, unabridged recordings of all of Shakespeare's 38 plays. Let me just show you how easy it is to access this resource. You can click on Shakespeare audio. Once you get into this resource, you are going to connect to it through the Lion database. So we're going to click here into the Literature Online or Lion database. Once this loads for you, you can select from the 38 works. You can search this publication to get right to the work, or you can just scroll down. They are listed alphabetically. For instance, if I wanted to listen to Antony and Cleopatra, I would go over here. So I have scene 1, I want to listen to this. So you see how easy it is to listen to it. I can pull it up, and then from here I might want to scroll through. I just want you to be able to hear. Okay, so super easy to access and listen to. You just have to be logged into GGC. So that's another option. Also, you can scroll down the page and then just simply see all the different works that were recommended for this particular subject. I have embedded some of the videos. The videos that I embedded are from the Royal Shakespeare Company, but you can also view them on other streaming databases that we have. So if you have one that you prefer, you can go in and watch that. I just wanted to mention that real quick. So the next thing that we're going to do is go and look for those extra resources where you're going to find your 6 sources for your research project. What I recommend that you do is scroll down to the page that says Scholarly Articles. From here, we're going to click to Scholarly Articles. What I have for starters is some e-reference and e-criticism resources. I have added the Arden Shakespeare Dictionaries, so this is a really great place to go look for resources. I have the different dictionaries that we have access to listed individually here. So today my topic that I've chosen is dreams. So I want to go and look. So I'm going to look at Shakespeare and the environment. I'm going to click on this work. This is going to take me to the actual work. So I can go in and use this PDF. I will just click on the PDF. Once the PDF loads for you, I can simply use it online here. Let me just enlarge it for you, or I can download it, whatever your preference is. So if I'm looking for dreams, I can use my Control and my F key, or Command and F if you happen to have a Mac device. And I can search for the word dream. So it shows me where dream is mentioned 36 times and dreams is also mentioned 11 times. So this will take me to every instance of where this term is mentioned. A Midsummer Night's Dream is the work, but also this particular article or this particular dictionary will show me the references of dreams, and it will show me where that is referenced. So in Richard III, and then it's talking about the character Clarence, and now he's talking about his dreams, and this is a quote from that. So it just gives you an idea of how you can use this resource. Notice they're also quoting Oxford English Dictionary here as well. So, and that is an option to use Oxford English Dictionary. So you can scroll through here. It's just an example of how to use this. Also, another word for dream is vision. So I can look up vision or visions. So the word vision is used 52 times in this particular book. And again, I'm using this search box so it will take me to each instance where this word is used, so I can go and look at it, see where it's used. Maybe it'll mention the character or the context, and I can grab that information. So that's just an example of how you can go in and use this particular work. So I just wanted to demonstrate that really quickly. Then as you scroll down the page, if you need to see more criticisms and reference sources, you can click here. And this just takes you back to the research guide to the page that I have on Cambridge Shakespeare ebooks. We've got the Cambridge Shakespeare Guide, the Cambridge Shakespeare volumes 1 through 9, and then some other works as well. So you may be able to grab some more background information from those particular sources. So I'm just wanted to point that out. I'm going to close that page. The next thing that we're going to do, I also added Shakespeare eJournals. In addition to that, we do have articles from databases. So these are great databases to go in and grab extra articles that you might need for your project as well, criticism databases and different things like that. So for instance, let's go in and just search the Shakespeare Quarterly. You can go in, you just click on this one, then it gives you a selection of different databases that you can choose from to use this work. I'm going to search on JSTOR today, but you'll notice we have other databases. This one carries this particular item from 2001 forward. JSTOR goes from 1950 and stops about 6 years ago, so you can just choose whichever one you want. I'm going to click on this database. Right now I'm searching Shakespeare Quarterly only. So I'm going to type in the word dreams just to be basic and start out and go in and search the word. So this shows me 518 different articles that talks about different Shakespeare works that mention dreams. So I've got dream in the imagination. In Shakespeare, it's not specifically talking about one work, it's talking about multiple works. As I scroll down, this one is specific to a Midsummer's Night Dream. So I'm going to have, this one is also a Midsummer's Night Dream. So a lot of mentions to that. Also, then we have Richard III and Macbeth, which both talk about dreams. So just depends on how I want to do my research. If I just want to click on this one, what I can do is click on the title, and then what happens is the item loads for me. I can simply use it here on this page and scroll through the item, or I can download the item. So you'll notice right here I can click the download button and the work automatically pops up for me. Again, I can use that Control F or Command F key and I can search for my word. So it does mention the word vision, it mentions the word dream 128 times. So I can again scroll through here and grab all the references to dreams, and then it's going to tell me, you know, more information about that. Perhaps it will cite the work or the character or what context the word dream is used in, and then I can go through and read this article and grab the information. And if I want to, this one is talking about, I notice Richard III again, and then I can grab the information. It's telling me where it's mentioned in that play. All that is giving me quotes. So it's just a similar experience. So definitely will be able to find the information that I want on that. Now I want to go back to my search. What I can do, I'm going to take this back to my original search. These were the results I had. So let's look at dreams or visions. And then I can search in that way. So now I have a little bit more specific results looking on dreams or visions. And again, that same article, imagination, we saw this in the last search. This is the last article we looked at, but this one talks about a Midsummer's Night Dream. And maybe I want to go in and read this one. This article will be specific to that. So if I want to compare two works, I want to find 3 that mention a Midsummer's Night's Dream, and then 3 that mention Macbeth or Richard III or whatever my work is going to be. So again, it's the similar thing. I can go in and I can read this article here and scroll through it on this page, or I can go in and download the article and it will pop up for me. If it doesn't pop up for you like this, go look in your downloads folder. It should be somewhere on your computer, and you can go in and use this, and then again use those keys, Control F or Command F, to search for the words that you're looking for. And grab that information. You'll notice that it gives all the information for a citation on the front page in this particular journal and database. You want to grab that. Or if we go back to, this is the result we were looking at, there is a citation tool here, so you can click here. Make sure you grab that MLA Style 9th citation here, and then just double check all the formatting on that. Since it is computer generated, you want to make sure that everything is in the proper capitalization and punctuation, and everything is the way that it needs to be. I do recommend that even if you download this, that you go in and share or email it to yourself. So you click on the share button and then click on email and send that to yourself, just so that you have an extra digital copy inside of your email account. Now right now what I'm going to do is show you another way to search. I'm going to grab the article, the title of this work, A Midsummer Night's Dream. So I'm going to go back to my search results, and what I want to do, we were looking for the words, dreams or visions. I don't know what I just did. I'm going to go back to my results. I think I've messed this up this time. I just want to go back to my search results, but it doesn't seem to be wanting me to do that. That's okay. Let's just start over. I'm going to type in, oh, we were in the Shakespeare Quarterly though. I have to go back and click on, I'm just going to click on Shakespeare Quarterly. We're going to start out over dreams or vision. Okay, that's where we were with that. That was the results. Oh, I had more dreams because I had typed it differently. Dreams or visions. So I see, notice I got different results depending on whether that was plural or not. And I'm going to type in also and the name of the work, Midsummer's Night Dream. The reason I put that in quotation marks is because I don't want to look for these words individually. I want to look for them as a phrase because that's the name of the work. And then I'm going to click search. So now I have 60 results related to my topic of dream or dreams and A Midsummer's Night's Dream. So as you'll notice as I'm scrolling down, it's all about A Midsummer's Night Dream. It's going to mention it somewhere in the article. So it's a little bit better way to get a little bit more specific with your search if you've already narrowed it down to the different works that you're looking at. So I could do that, and then I could replace this with Macbeth or whatever other work I want to look for, and then that will help me find those specific articles that I need to compare and contrast if I am going to compare and contrast two different works. Alright, so that gives you a way to go in. Not only did we search the Shakespeare Quarterly, but I also showed you how to search JSTOR, which is one of our great databases where you'll find a lot of these resources. So it gives you an example of that. Let's go back to our research guide. You could continue to search any of these journals. In addition to that, you could go in and search any of these wonderful databases that we have to get more information on your particular work and the direction that you're going with your study. So also always remember that we have these MLA style quick links here that will help you cite your sources, so you can go to that page for MLA style citation. In addition to that, I do recommend a tool called Zotero Reference Manager. This will help you store and create your citations, and there is a video here on how to use that and other quick start tutorials. So hopefully this will give you a good start for your Essay 4. Have a great day.